What's up, guys? My name's Aldo. Today, I'll be showing you guys my machine learning fantasy football project that I've been working on for the last several months. Um, the goal of this project is to help me select uh, the best players in fantasy football next season. Obviously, this is kind of unpredictable. Nobody could predict it exactly. If we could, then you would just be going with ESPN's predicted player every single time you come up to draft. Um, and you'll see that this model that I actually made, uh, you'll see that it values a lot of the same players that are ranked out there. So we'll be using Draft Wizard Fantasy Pros to do a mock draft, and I'll be using my my project to guide my picks. And you'll see that um, although there are a lot of differences, there are times when my project ranks the player pretty much equal to what is ranked uh, even on that mock draft from Draft Wizards Fantasy Pros that we'll be using. So ESPN, they give you a ranking for every player when you're drafting, and they give you the who they think you should take. Um, and I've actually had to draft automatically one time because I was at work and I guess I just missed my draft completely. And so ESPN automatically drafted for me. I might have made the playoffs or something, but I definitely didn't win my league that time. So, yeah, I don't really trust ESPN. I don't know what goes into their valuing system, how they value players. This project I have control of, which is why I made it in the first place, because I want to be able to create something where I know what's going into it. I know the ingredients that are in my project, the things that my players are being valued on. Um, that stuff is all being done using techniques for machine learning, using packages from Python, which is a programming language. Um, Basically just having that stuff do all the work, but feeding the data that I gathered that I thought would be important data to predict uh, the thing that I wanted to predict, which was who's going to be the best players in fantasy next season. Uh, my own predictions, not ESPN or anything. So um, this season, I'm going to be drafting using my predictions. Um, and we'll be looking at the results of my project, the quarterbacks, the running backs, the wide receivers, the tight ends, what my project um, predicts will be the results for each position group next season. Um, and I like a lot of it. Don't agree with all of it, but you will see that. And you'll also just get to watch how this will look in a mock draft. So I'll do a mock draft using Draft Wizards Fantasy Pros to show you guys what my actual draft might look like. And when my actual drafts do come, I will do my best to record that and show you guys the results, what my teams will be looking like, and throughout the season we'll kind of check up, and hopefully um, we could get a winner here using this project. If we could win at least one of my leagues using this project, I think that will be a very successful trial season for my fantasy football project that is using machine learning techniques that I learned at school at California State University of Long Beach, which I just graduated from. I majored in computer science, and I graduated in December. And I'm trying to use the knowledge I gained uh, by implementing it in a way that could help me and hopefully help others in the future uh, draft um, and have an advantage over their peers when playing fantasy football. Um, so with that being said, let's take a look at this project. Let's see the position groups, and uh, let's uh, let's have some fun.